Alright folks, the agitated sports fan is here. Now lately I've been talking to some of my fellow Islander fans online, and yeah, I know I'm wearing a Seattle Pilots hat, which has nothing to do with the New York Islanders, but that's what I felt like wearing. So anyway, I've been talking about what I perceive to be the Islanders' annoying wasting of talent the last 4 years. Because I think in the last 4 seasons they've had the talent to win the Stanley Cup, but I don't feel as though they've put out enough effort and showed enough heart to win that Stanley Cup. As an example, that brainless shorthanded goal they gave up to the Lightning in Game 7 while they're all standing around, the guy scores on a shorthanded goal, and that was the deciding goal of the game and the series. If you're a team that is ready for greatness and knows how to win, you don't do something stupid like that. And that year with the Canadiens reaching the finals, the Islanders had that 5th cup right there on a silver platter. Here's the Stanley Cup, go ahead and win it. So, some of these Islander fans I've been talking to, they say stuff like, you know what? We were the second best team out of all the teams in the NHL, and I'm happy with that. How the fuck can you be happy with that? Wouldn't you rather your team win the whole thing? Now I know those 4 Stanley Cups from 80 to 83, you know, maybe I got spoiled with that as a kid. That's 1983. This is 2022. That's 39 years later. 39 years without winning the cup, 38 years without getting to the final. That's, you know, that's no good. So I get aggravated when I get people saying, well, we were the second best team. And I'm fine with that. Wouldn't you rather your team be the best team out of everybody? Thank you. The best team out of everybody? What is this second best bullshit? It's like when the Yankees, and yeah, I'm a Yankees fan, they won the World Series 98, 99, and 2000. Also in 96, but not in 2001, and they didn't get there in 97. What am I supposed to be? Well, they almost won it again in 2001. What, am I supposed to jump for joy that they almost won it? No. And I didn't hear anybody saying that I was talking to that was a fellow Yankees fan. They were pissed off that they played like shit and didn't win the goddamn World Series again. And that tells you how good of a team Arizona was not. But the Yankees played about as poorly as they could possibly play and still almost won the fucking World Series that year. So if they had played to their talent level, there's a 4-peat. And then 2 years after that, they turn around and lose to a Marlins team they had no business losing to. I don't know what's up with that. But this makes me nuts, this younger generation. They're so satisfied with the, oh, we almost won, or I'm happy with being second best. No. That's what's wrong, well, some of what's wrong with the younger generation. Oh, we almost got there. Oh, we almost won. I'm so proud of you guys. You almost won. You know, and that drives me nuts because I know the Islanders have had the talent to win that Stanley Cup the last 4 years. They're not even in the playoffs this year. So I know they're not going to win the Stanley Cup this year because I think it's fairly impossible to win the Stanley Cup if you don't make the playoffs. If somebody's figured out a way you can win the Stanley Cup without making the playoffs, you know, I gotta find out what your secret is, 'cause that's really something else. That's, you know, that's right up there with the Ginsu knife, you know. But anyway, now then. But, you know, that just makes me nuts. I'm satisfied when they came in second. They almost got there. They gave it a shot. Yeah, they gave it a shot, but this Islanders team could have won. Look at that team-wide collapse in Game 5 versus Tampa Bay in last season's playoffs. And then that Game 7 giving up that shorthanded goal. The talent was there, but the mental toughness was not. Now let's jump back to the 80 to 83 Islanders. 1982, the Islanders are playing the Penguins. They're down by 2 goals in the deciding Game 5 versus the Penguins. They tie that game in the 3rd period. They win that in overtime. They go on to beat the Canucks in the finals. And then the next year they win the cup again. That's mental toughness. That's hard. Bossy, Gillies, Trottier, Butch Goring, Billy Smith, they didn't want to lose. They hated to lose. You get the will to win. 4 Stanley Cup wins in a row. 5 trips to the finals in a row. And no, I was not happy with the 5th trip to the final in a row because they lost to the Oilers. And you could say, well, they won 4 in a row. Yeah, why not 5? You win 4, win 5. You win 5, win 6. But now the younger generation is all like, oh, we almost did it. Oh, we almost got it. That's not the Northeast I grew up in. And, you know, this younger generation is getting soft. Pansy asses. Bullshit. So if you're a fan of a team and you're satisfied with them almost winning, and you don't mind that they don't win, but they almost win, you shouldn't be a fan of that team. You should go fuck yourself. Sell all your merchandise on eBay to someone that actually wants the team to win and that'll appreciate the stuff. And if you're a fat fuck like me, sell it to me. Because I'm a fat fuck. I'll thoroughly wash it. I'll buy it. I'll thoroughly wash it. And I'll wear it. And I'll appreciate it. And I'll be more demanding. Don't be settled. Don't be happy with being the second best team in the league. You be satisfied with your team being best in the league, or go fuck yourself. Quit watching the fucking sport. The end.